Hello and welcome back to Football Tactics and Glory and Manchester's journey to the Premier League. My name is Rio, and in last episode we had a disappointing draw and a big win over Seattle. Today we'll be taking on Milwaukee and Columbus in our efforts to continue moving up towards those promotion spots. We're still 3 points behind Seattle in 4th and 4 points behind Cincinnati in 3rd. So we need help if we're going to get there, and we don't have, well, much room for error. Aragon has now learned layoff pass. That might be helpful. And this is the setup they are going with. Certainly one we can work with. And as for the other players here, Ware and McLeod, it's mainly about that the ability to get crosses over. Milwaukee's offense is about the crosses, and hopefully we can do something about that and stop them from getting any easy goals off of it. Thacker is going to continue to have a break. Actually, never mind. Thacker is going to be the one in. Peterson is going to get the game off. He's very tired, and we don't want to continue using him all the time. So, Manchester versus Milwaukee. This is a game I truly expect to win, and then continue to put pressure on the teams up at the top. And this is a home game for us, so we're going to start out with the ball. Thacker is passing to Aragon. Aragon going to get down here, and we're going to be crossing this. And it is saved by Ciotone. Now, Ciotone is a good goalkeeper. That's one thing that could cause issues here. And Talley's off to the side, and he's going to hold this. So that may be Thacker's opportunity to come down and get this with a chance to cross. And this time, Hemphill puts it away. Great job by Thacker, good finish by Hemphill, nice interception by Hatfield. Things are looking pretty good. He keeps it from Ware. Now McLeod will go for it, and McLeod is able to take it. And McLeod has good pressing ability, but with Thacker right there, it's a little easier to get the ball. And we get it to Aragon. Good pass by Thacker. Good finish by Hemphill. 2-0 Manchester advantage. This is just the way we needed to come out there. And Thacker having a great time. And once again, it is Ware who goes for the tackle. And this time he gets it. What's Ware going to do? He's just moving back. We're going to move Hatfield over here. He's going to do a regular tackle, is able to get it. And he's going to do a lofted pass and gets it to Aragon. Now Renteria is right there. And Renteria can't take it. That's big. Who's coming over now? It's going to be Crouch. And Crouch is able to get it. Aragon's unlikely to take this, but he actually did get it. Aragon dribbling to the corner, and we're going to get another cross. And it's another goal from Hemphill. 3-0 before the 30th minute. And they've gotten nothing. Nothing can get by Hatfield right now. And he continues to keep it from Ware. McLeod. McLeod can't get it this time. And the pass going to Aragon instead goes to Renteria. We're going to give Hemphill the chance to take this. He's not able to. Now, Aragon will give it a shot and fouls him. So now, can they actually get something going? This time, yep, Strada is able to get it by Hatfield to Ware. And Ware finally gets a shot off. And it's not good enough. Unfortunately, with Ware motivated, Greedy might have to do a lofted pass. He tries to get it to McCabe. He didn't try to get it to McCabe. He tried to get it to Thacker. And it went to McCabe instead, and the slide tackle doesn't work. Maybe the other way? No, and that might be a foul. Oh, good. He managed to avoid that. McCabe's moving up. Is he going to move off to the side? Yes, McCabe moves off to the side. McLeod can't get this, but Ware might be able to. It's a bad cross. Thankfully, you're able to save that. This goes over to Thacker. Thacker is just going to be passing it up. And that is the first half. Manchester up 3-0. I don't think we could have done it any better on that particular play. And I'm going to give Spence the time to play. I'm going to substitute Childress out and put Spence in. Although, I might want to... No, he's fine. He's fine there. Anyways, McLeod with the ball. McLeod tries to attack Thornton and is unable to get by. Thacker gets it over to Aragon. And Aragon's going to go to the corner. He's probably not going to keep this, but they have to use an action to actually come and get it. And Crouch does manage to get it. Now, the layoff pass can get them an extra action, and they just managed to get it by Aragon. Renteria could do a long pass up, but he's going to go off to the side instead. And the tackle from Aragon doesn't work. So instead we'll move Thacker slightly over. And I'm going to assume, yeah, long pass to McLeod. McLeod goes up, and he's going to get a chance on goal, saved by Hinojosa. That's big. And in goes Hemphill. Now Haynes can get this all the way to Aragon here. And Aragon will just pass it straight into Hemphill. Hemphill on goal. What? Hemphill on goal. Saved. Out. We have a cross opportunity. Thacker taking there. Aragon and back. Hemphill in front. And Milwaukee, the minutes on the clock keep ticking away. And Aragon kept position. But Hemphill was out-dueled for the ball there. He does get the tackle off on Ayla, but he's not going to keep it from Crouch. Thankfully, Crouch is not going to be able to get them an extra action, but MacGyver is off to the side and is not going to do anything with it. So this is Hatfield coming over. Hatfield manages to take it. And Hatfield will move a step up. Now, who's going to move up? It's Tally. is coming all the way up. And he does manage to take it. But Hatfield has a chance to take it right back, and he fouls him. Because, of course, he does. But Tally actually had to leave the game for that. Ware goes for the shot, kicked away by Spence. Novak gets it to Hatfield. Hatfield gonna move up one and try and get this into Aragon. It doesn't get there. What are they doing? It's McIver all the way back. Wait, he didn't even take it. McIver didn't take it. So now we have a free cross here. And Hemphill puts it away for the 4th goal of the game. I am not sure what the logic was there. And controlled by Ware. Kicked away by Spence. And McLeod keeps it. So we now are just going to kick away the clock here. Hemphill got the ball. Might as well go for the shot since we're here. And kicked away. And that is game. Manchester defeats Milwaukee 4-0. And that's a good result for us. And we got a level up from Hinojosa. Always good. Getting that control up. No one else leveled up yet. But Haynes is getting close, as is Aragon. And no one close to an upgrade, although Spen's making some progress on the sweeper. I really think that's something I want to do. I want to make Spen's a sweeper now. And look at that money and the fans. We're almost to the point where we're filling the stadium, and we just built the stadium. As for the other games, Cleveland beat Nolans, Sacramento beat San Diego, Cincinnati beat Seattle, Oklahoma City beat Columbus, Las Vegas beat Pittsburgh, Indianapolis beat Portland, and Miami beat Salt Lake City. We have made progress. We are now 2 points behind Pittsburgh in the standings and are now above Seattle on goal differential. That's big. And 4 more goals for Hemphill. 64. We may reach a point where he doubles the next highest player on this. And Hatfield added quite a few tackles in. Anyways, we got one more game today. We're going to be taking on Columbus. And Columbus is in 13th. They're actually, well, they're still decently clear of relegation. But still hoping we can get a good result here. And this is going to be a Peterson match here. They don't have... I'm not worried about crosses as much here. Schaefer doesn't have head play, so that's going to be helpful. Uribe as the defensive midfielder, something, but Thacker should be able to get this to Peterson, no problem. Yeah, I think we're in a decent position, and we'll continue to make this work and hope for a good result. Manchester versus Columbus. Here we go. And Columbus starts with the ball. Eddie gets it by Hatfield. This is Broughton. Broughton with the ball. Broughton attacks Novak. Can't take it. But Nesbitt can take it. So this is going to be Haynes. And Haynes is able to get this here. And Can't get an extra action out of Peterson here. And can't even get it to Hemphill. Gonna swap positions so that we can at least get this to Hemphill. And Hemphill gonna be going for the shot. Gets by one, gets by two! What a lucky goal! That's big. That was a big shot by Hemphill. And a big pass by Haynes. Gets it by Hatfield. Broughton, again, is going for the attack against Novak, and that's not really the smartest idea. Broughton does manage to take it back. And once again, Haynes coming over to take this. This time, though, we are going to Peterson. And I'm just going to do a layoff pass to Hemphill here. He gets it taken by Schaefer. And in goes Broughton. Lunsford. No one with a passing skill in that area. And Lunsford moves in. We're going to move. We're going to move Childress up. That's what we're doing here. Childress is moved up, so Broughton is now off sides. We'll move Hatfield back. And move Peterson over a little bit. And now Lunsford, what's he going to do with it? He passes to Eddie. Eddie can't get it by Hatfield. Tried to get it to Hartley. Now it's going to be Ray trying to take this, and Ray isn't able to. And Ray fouls Hatfield. Hatfield's out for 2 days. And Ray didn't even get a yellow card? He didn't even get a yellow card? You've gotta be kidding me. Okay, we're not gonna mess this up this time. Spence is coming in for Hatfield, and then Haynes is going in the way. So it's Haynes with the ball. Haynes is going to get this to Peterson. Peterson. Gonna do a lofted pass to Hemphill. And Hemphill will try and finish this off. No! Saved out to Arrington. And the pass, trying to get it to Eddie, doesn't work. Eddie with the ball. What's he going to do with it? He moves back. So this is going to be Spence coming over to try and take it, and he's not able to. And we'll move Peterson up to get the press off. Eddie does manage to get it to Nesbitt. Nesbitt gets it by Haynes. Hartley with the ball. Tries to do the rainbow feint, but thankfully with Huggins there, they're not able to. Peterson with the ball. Tries to get it to Hemphill, and that didn't work. Not a good pass. That first goal is really coming up big here. Eddie, all the way down, able to take it with the help of Lunsford. Passing to Lunsford and moving up. In goes Hemphill. Again, this is going to be Spence trying to get something, and he's not able to. I guess we'll move Peterson into the way. Lunsford can't really make too much of a run here. He is able to get by Spence. And in he goes. So now we're looking at off to the side, Hartley with the ball. And Hartley can go for the shot. And it gets by Hinojosa. They tie the game just before half. Oh, that's a disappointing one there. Oh, Ray did get a red card for that. So they're a little weaker on offense at the moment. But now we're going to start with the ball in the second half, and hopefully we can get off a good cross. And this is Peterson coming up, and Peterson kicks it out. Come on, Peterson. I know this is not the role you're used to here, but you gotta do better than that. Hartley. But the ball can't get it by Thornton. And in goes Hemphill to the wrong side. Tries to get it to Peterson. That didn't work out, but he's still in position to potentially do a cross. Gets it by one, and Hemphill missed. Oh, they are conspiring against us here. This one intercepted by Haynes. The slide tackle taken by Nesbitt. And the shot is intercepted by Spence. So this is going to be up to Haynes. Haynes could get it to Hemphill, could get it to Peterson. We're going to go to Hemphill. Gonna hope they can get it by again. No, knocked away by Arrington to Hemphill. Thankfully, no slide tackle is gonna happen here. Arrington is now motivated. He's got a chance to take this again, and he gets it this time. Arrington gets it to Eddie. And it's gonna be Haynes coming up for this. Haynes gets it. And unfortunately, he's not going to be able to get it to Hemphill. He tried to get it there, not able to. Arrington, who comes back for it. Arrington moves off to the side. If you hold it there, that's indeed what he does. We're not going to get a press off with him. We are going to get a slide tackle successfully gotten by Thacker. Thacker moves down. And Hemphill puts it away to give Manchester the lead. That's a big one. That's a huge goal. Eddie with the ball gets it by Haynes. Broughton has it. Attacks. Novak can't take it. Nesbitt is able to take it, though. I'm going to give McCready the chance to take this. He is able to get it. And Thacker moves over. And Thacker is going to hold this. I'm assuming it'll be Eddie coming over. That's indeed the case. Eddie comes over. And he does manage to take it, but what's he going to do with it now? Moves up. And we have the slide tackle. Guaranteed here. Thacker has it. Dribbles by Eddie. Gonna dribble up here. Come on. Hemphill seals the win. Manchester up 3-1. And Columbus can only try and put the deficit down just a little bit. He false kicks Novak out of the way, and the shot is knocked away by Childress. Manchester wins this 3-1, and we keep the pressure on the teams in front. Thankfully, Hatfield's injury is not major, and we got level ups from Haynes and Spence. Nicely done. No upgrades for anyone yet. Spence is getting closer to a setter defender upgrade, which isn't exactly what we're looking for, but you know, he'll get there eventually. Pittsburgh and Oklahoma City tied. Cincinnati beat Milwaukee, Seattle tied San Diego, New Orleans beat Sacramento, Cleveland beat Salt Lake City, and Miami beat Portland, and Indianapolis beat Las Vegas. We are in promotion position. We are up on goal differential over Pittsburgh, and our next opponent will be Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh, Oklahoma City, and Las Vegas to finish out the season. If we win out, we are promoting to the Premier League. What an episode. That is going to be a huge one. It's a 3-game episode to determine if we get to the Premier League. I hope you're looking forward to that one, because I certainly am. And I hope you enjoyed this episode as well. It was a great set of wins for us. And give the video a like if you liked it, comment below your thoughts, and subscribe to keep following to see if we can prevail in our journey to the Premier League. Have a great day. Happy gaming.